we go. Let's try this again, man.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On first down, Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He wanted to stop short.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now right away he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And they run the option on 2nd down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
We got that Green.
Tipped and intercepted.
That's my man.
T.J. Green with a pick.
Get out there. Get out there.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Lindsay. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Some time.
From the gun, Mariota. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
Oh boy, he coming in there.
With Lindsay out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Mariota going up top.
Just throw Mariota.
This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
All right, let's see. See if we can build on this.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. He'll find Lindsay here. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
See if Lindsay can get any yards rushing.
Shotgun snap and again to Lindsey. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This is frustrating. Dude, knock him down in the trip.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Boom, good throw, boy.
Touchdown, Jets.
Wait, Morehouse?
A 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Throw Mariota.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
All right. Come on, defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
He jumped in front of me,
We've seen him
though.
catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And some space here.
Wait. There we go. Trying to turn around.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 14. Play fake. Mariota. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating.
Oh, you kidding me?
Him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Oh, man. That's 93 speed. He tripped his ankle up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Blitz got there before I get the ball lost.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I mean, I gotta make a stop before the half.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Yo, I'm like literally
picked off around the 41.
Like, it surprised me that he threw it. Like, I almost forgot what I was doing because I was
not
like,
laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That was the guy he was
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run with Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
I
back at the 9-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
It's hard to get started again.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mariota to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Tried to get it right as he turned around.
And Catanzero's kick is right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Superior, perfect execution.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
It's taking a long time. Like he's going to go for it. So we'll just roll with it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is
come on, Zach.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
56.
Mariota now. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing, Mariota. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
It's telling me that I can kick field goal. Let's see. Let's see what my man Leg talking about if I got the win.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0.
Yeah, that's cool.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It didn't affect them. Didn't capitalize. Didn't do nothing.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Like I seen him coming.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he's able to put it through.
Adjustment.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive.
I see Mariota making a play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's crazy.
The end result, 21 yards.
That's why you get an athletic quarterback that can make a play. Mariota just made a play right there.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second and 11.
Oh no, that's not a
down and then some inside the 40. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Second down, Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. To throw Mariota. Screen pass to Lindsey. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Mariota. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. 10, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception.
The long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Mahomes is going to keep it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Chase them down, so let's see if we can make that hustle pay off.
Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
The 2nd game in a row. That I was going in was good.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Giving them points.
And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Mariota on first down.
God damn, Mariota.
And a little floater there is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time running. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 total.
Am I still on the... Hold on. Am I still on the live? I don't even know. EA killing me right now, man. How long we got before the sim? I'll turn this off.